Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, we only want to focus on the short-term chart, want to give you an intraday update. So far, the market hasn't done anything that would be that would require a change in scenarios, change in expectations. Not even the micro count needs to change. I shared with you in the previous update that this year has, or yesterday, that we've likely started an ABC structure to the downside. The only change I've made this afternoon, which I communicated already on Discord, is that what I highlighted as an ABC structure is likely just a larger ABC. So that's at least what I would prefer to say, okay, this ABC structure is likely the A wave of an even larger ABC structure. So, okay, so an A wave can be an ABC pattern, that would be here. Then we are gonna watch for a B wave bounce and a C wave decline. That would at least, that's what I prefer. Doesn't mean that's what the market has to do, but it would fit quite well, the proportions of this initial wave 2. So it doesn't look quite finished yet. So I think we need to prepare for maybe a little lower in A, and then a B wave bounce, and then a C wave down. And important is still to understand the following. So the support area, that's initial line of support. That's not a major support area, but it's the very first support area. And it's defined between 69,379 and 70,334. So as long as we're holding above it, there is absolutely no sign, no confirmation at all that a low has that a top has formed. Okay, a local top maybe, but it's smallest degrees here. So it takes a break below 69,379 at least to indicate that a more substantial top has formed. Then we need to think about, okay, what is it? Is it the third wave already in, or even the larger degree third wave? That's going to be the next question. So after the price reached the target yesterday here, this white box, we naturally see a little bit of a pullback. And it seems to be a corrective pullback. So I'm at the moment, I prefer upside continuation, maybe one more high, maybe two more highs, maybe even reaching 78K. But first of all, I want to see a reaction to support here. Now, what I will add now as well in this video is the 23.6 retracement. It is not so important for a reversal, but it is important maybe for a bounce, a local bounce. And you can see we've reached that already. The price has already reacted. So maybe that A wave is close to completion. It just hasn't really given me a strong indication that the B wave bounce has started. And then, yeah, as I said, the C wave down. Bear in mind, a fourth wave can also be a triangle pattern. Fourth waves can be triangles, but there is currently no evidence it is. So as I said, the first thing that we really need to consider is that the pullback is shouldn't break below 69,379. The next thing is that the microstructure still allows for higher prices. And also please note that there is this red trend line here, which could provide some additional support, maybe just around the 50% fib level. Now, please note that the 50% fib level is not an invalidation point, but a sustained break below it would strongly indicate that we have topped. But it does look unfinished to a degree, okay, to the upside. So I haven't, in this move up, which should be a 5-wave move in the white C wave, I have a wave 1 and 2 and 3, but no 4, 5. So that's just still missing. So I'd like to see that. And then if we just form one more high, it could complete there. Maybe another 4-5 pattern, and as I said, the next fib extension above the 73.5K level is the 161.8 fib extension at 78K. So that would be the next one to watch. So this is at the moment the micro structure for Bitcoin. No real change there, no real change. I can't even give you resistance for the B wave because it hasn't clearly started yet, and I might do that later on Discord if I see some action, but it can happen very quickly. And then also, I can only give you a target for the C wave once we have the B wave complete. So this is because this is a small degree wave structure, it's very difficult to do so. And then, yeah, just for anybody who's new, maybe just a quick look at the daily chart, just to give you an understanding how this is all integrated, but I will cover the daily chart in more depth tomorrow. Here you can see quite nicely how the price really perfectly reached that Fibonacci extension at 73.5K, right? That 138% extension. And there is no sign here when we look at the daily chart that this steeper pullback has started. So that's why I still keep the door open for higher prices in the very short term. So yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment. and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.